We recently uploaded this calendar 2022, which is on the top of our channel. But most of our viewers asked for this type of calendar, which is so tricky. So we have these major two files, index.html and style.css, and we will take start from our HTML file, and we will create a header of calendar 2022. And then inside the main tag we will create a calendar div and the month div for each month, and give it a title of, let's say, first month January. And we will create an unordered list for days, so we have 7 days, and another unordered list for date. So we will create 31 list items and quickly write the 31 dates. Okay, this is the initial look. So now we will quickly copy this month and paste it 11 more times.
So we are using this previous project's calendar just to find the dates from previous and upcoming month. So this will help us. Like for the January, where we have 6 days from previous month, so you will create 6 empty LIs. Remember, we are not gonna write the dates from previous month, we will just create empty LIs, and 5 from the next month. Okay, so we will do the same for the February. Let's say change the name and put 2 LIs from previous month, and update the last date and put 5 days from the next month as empty LIs. So we will do the same for upcoming months. And if you didn't watch this previous tutorial where I have created this calendar, which is so cool, and where we have highlighted the Sunday and Friday as a green and red colors, so go and watch this tutorial where you will learn many other things in very less time and in very less code. I will fix this calendar at the corner of my laptop screen to make it easy. So we are now in May. And also remember one thing, for example, some of months has 30 days, like here we have June, so don't forget to change the last date. Like remove the 31 date, because these sometimes makes a big trouble and it disturbs the whole year's calendar. For the July and August, we have luckily 31 days, so we don't need to change the last date, and just will put the empty list items in the beginning and at the end of the month. Hey, one thing I would like to see, when you are watching this video, kindly put in comment the month and year when you are watching this tutorial. I will happy to read your comments. So go to comment section and write there, yes, I am watching in November 2022, or I am watching in December 2032. I was really happy if I was alive. Okay, now back to the tutorial. Now we are in December, and we don't need to add any date at the end of December. Okay, now let's go to our style sheet. Link the style sheet and do some by default styling, like removing the by default margin, padding, and fix the box sizing. I will also change the font family of the body and little change the background color of our body and target the header. So we'll change the background color of our header and fix the header to the top of our document. So, and we will also increase the width to 100% because position fix actually reduce its width and height to mixed content. So we will give some beautiful styles to our header. Okay, now it's fixed to the top, and the border bottom 2 pixels solid and same as the background color of our body. And let's uppercase the text of our header, but I think we should do this for the whole body tag. Now the days, month and year all are now capitalized. Now for the main tag we will use the margin top of 110 pixels. I think 110 pixel is good, and we will tag it or another list. But instead of using tag name we will use the class name of days and oops, I did a big mistake. The second one is date, not days. Let's quickly correct the all of class names. So I will quickly fix the remaining 11th months and correct all the date class name. So okay, I think we have done it. Now target days and date and use display grid for them. Display grid is like a magical tool to create column wise or row wise tables. So we'll write grid template columns repeat 7 1FR. What does it mean? It means 7 columns in 1FR mean the same width. Now if we will write 5 1FR for example, so it will create 5 columns and each one have same width. But for calendar we will need 7 columns, so now we have created the whole calendar. Isn't it amazing? Now we'll remove the bullets, list style type none. For this whole calendar thing we will use display flex property. Now the whole calendar is now on the same row, so we'll use display the property of flex wrap to fix the issue. And the gap property will create 10 pixels gap among all its childs, which are months. So okay, until now our calendar is responsive. In fact, now let's give some stylings to our months. Let's say change the background color and use the border the same color of our header's background color. Okay, now target the heading of the months. Let's say January, February, March, April, etc, etc, etc. So we'll use this background color again, and also change the color of our text. And align the text to center. I would also like to give the padding. And for the allies, where we have days and dates, first we will put this background color for them, and border of half pixels solid, and this same background color of a header, and also use some padding and align the text to center. give gap from parent elements. So now each and every alias has the gap of 3 pixels. Okay, good. Also, we will use the margin property for the date and days. Now see this problem. You can see the big empty line in some of months, and if I reduce the screen size, you can see many months have this problem, like February, March, April, May, June, August, September, November and December. So let's fix the problem and add 7 more empty allies to these months. We will use this empty allies at the end of the month. Okay, we have added. Don't worry about the size, we will fix this later. Now also do this for remaining months, and let's do it quickly. So okay, same for the remaining months, March, April, May, June, not for July, this for August, September, November and here is September, not for October. We will do this for November and December as well. Okay, now let's fix the problem of the height of 30 pixels. Okay, now you can see we have this great calendar, and come, where is the header? Here is change the color of the calendar text. Alright, now you can see we have this responsive complete calendar project, which was a big demand by my followers. And the great thing about this project is this is responsive without using any of media queries. This is part of CSS3, and to see more the part of CSS3, visit my channel where more awesome tutorial and CSS tricks waiting for you. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video, and please leave the comment when you are watching this tutorial. Have a nice day, nice year.